Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Tag Force. Last time out, we dueled everybody you see here in this room, and we beat them all. Colin and Walter were first up. That was with our Dark deck, we were able to overcome them. We took down Ree and Anchor with our Fire deck. Dark Triceratops piercing definitely helped. And despite 3 Icarus attacks, we managed to defeat Cyan and Corey, the Countdown guy. That was our light deck, and I think Ultimate Tyranno was there at the close. From what I remember, it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, but yeah, we did win pretty well. Okay, let's move on to our next attribute, which is water. Bear with me. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna probably do 3 more teams in the Slifer Dorm. We still have to go upstairs, see who's hanging around in there. But there's a chance we could do the second hot event, which I believe is the 1v1 with Crowler. Ooh, this is a room full of interesting people. We've got Dark Magician Girl and Chaz. That's an interesting pairing. Jinzo, who we've never lost to, and alongside Axel, who can be quite tough. Okay, let's go with Dark Magician Girl and Chaz first then. Let's hope our water deck can short circuit Chaz's machines. And I don't know if there's any particular element that works well against magic. Alright, Dark Magician Girl's ready for fun, so are we. Let's hope we get the good Tyranno today. He's been mostly good, but yeah, there have been some chinks in the armor. That's not the best hand yet, but 1 card could make it really good. I mean, he could do it. He could summon Black Tyranno right now. I don't think he will, but he could. Okay, well, being patient's not necessarily bad. Still has Premature Burial, so he could bring it back, and then Big Evolution Pill into Black Tyranno. That was what I was scared of, though. Skilled Dark Magician. One of the few cards Dark Magician Girl has that can overpower a 1700 Gilosaurus. And you got a trap to go with it. Okay. You've got Warrior of Atlantis, which we could use to get Legendary Ocean. But right now we need it more to deal with Skilled Dark Magician. I know I have Smashing Ground, but I want to save that for more dangerous card later. So yeah, we will go with Warrior of Atlantis. We'll throw Metal Reflect Slime. Some extra defense. Chaz can't beat Warrior of Atlantis unless he plays Luminous Spark. But if he does, then we have our own cards. X-Head Cannon. Bold move. Is he planning to crash Skilled Dark Magician? Looks like it. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Metal Reflect Slime defends. Couple of face downs. Alright, Tyranno could bring back Warrior of Atlantis, or well, he won't bring back Gilosaurus to tribute for Big Evolution. Oh, Sabersaurus. Oh, forget bringing anything back. A perfectly good monster right there. Chaz probably has a trap of some sort, but we had defended, so now's a good time to risk it. I don't know. What could Chaz have there? Rollout. I bet one of those is rollout. What else could he have face down that can't do anything right now? I'm trying to remember his deck. Maybe limiter removal, because he wouldn't bother... No. Does he have that in his deck? I think he does. He wouldn't use it in this case, because he only uses it when he's about to win. Okay, Monster Hunter card, face down. For Mademoiselle, Dark Magician Girl. Ooh, Nightmare Penguin is tempting. Oh, we need 2 water monsters for Fenrir. Yeah, you know what? I can be a little bit patient. We'll just attack with Sabersaurus for now. Another skilled Dark Magician. Can't say I'm sad to see him go. I would have attacked it with Mother Grizzly if I'd summoned it, so... Good thing we didn't do that. Chaz has played the card he drew face down, which tells me he does not have too many options. I'll at least flip the Nightmare Penguin before you tribute it, dude. But okay, Dark Triceratops. That's fine. X-Head Cannon. Another one bites for dust. So far, Chaz and Dark Magician Girl have just played the same monster on both their turns. 2 skilled Dark Magicians and 2 X-Head Cannons. Okay, getting a good position to win next turn. We do have 2 water monsters, so we can summon Fenrir now, as well as Mother Grizzly or whatever else we might draw. So hard to see us not winning at this point. They haven't used any of their traps. They're playing Heavy Storm to destroy their own spells and traps, but just to get rid of Metal Reflect Slime. He did have limiter removal, but didn't use it. Should have used it. Didn't use it. Okay, well, none of that affects our next move. We're still absolutely fine. Yeah, Magician Circle, limiter removal, Book of Moon. Oh, Charmer Trio. Why didn't they use that? Oh, right, because we had 3 monsters on the field. Right. Okay. Yeah. Go with Mother Grizzly. And we'll move Warrior of Atlantis and Nightmare Penguin to summon Fenrir. Hopefully that should be enough. Triceratops attacks. Meiku, Master of Barriers. Yeah, we could have done without one of those, but you never know. Mother Grizzly attacks. And Fenrir to seal it. Okay, no, not too many problems there. We had what? Dark Magician Girl, sorry, Skilled Dark Magician and X-Head Cannon twice, and Meiku Master of Barriers. It's about all they did in this entire duel. They had face down cards that could have actually saved them at various points, but I have noticed that the AI is very reluctant to play cards, certain cards. Book of Moon, for example, they only use it in certain circumstances. Limiter removal, they only use it when they're about to win the game, when it's kind of necessary to keep X-Head's Cannon on the field. I still think we would have won, but maybe it would have taken a little bit more time. Okay, water deck. This will prove to be quite the wash. Let's switch over to the wind deck. Hopefully without the D. Going Jinzo. I get so nervous in these duels against the guys that we're unbeaten against. Because, yeah, you can only lose your unbeaten record once. You can't get it back. I will sacrifice you to resurrect me back to life. Heard that one before, Jinzo. You gotta beat me in a card game first, buddy. Okay. First turn, Dark Triceratops with a Jurassic World. Certainly it would not be bad. Got a Dust Tornado to handle a potential trap as well. Giant Trunade and Heavy Storm. Deal with future traps. Although Jinzo shouldn't really play too many traps. It goes against his principles. You would think. This is a positive start though. We love a 2700 Triceratops on the first turn. Alright, what are we saying, Jinzo? Even you can't stop Dark Triceratops. Monster face down. Ooh. Ectoplasma. Well, that's one thing that could stop Dark Triceratops. Okay, Tyranno, if you're going to use Dust Tornado, I think the Ectoplasma is probably the way to go. Alright. We also have to be wary of Axel, because he can destroy stuff with card effects. But we do have Heavy Storm, Giant Trunade, and I've also got Swift Birdman Joe. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Harpy Lady 1 makes sense. Triceratops attacks. Alistair Demise. Now, if you played that with Ectoplasma, that would have made sense, because Dold comes back. Then I suppose you would have had to take a direct attack. Okay, Blaze Accelerator can only blow one thing up, so... Unless he plays Tri-Blaze, then we're in a sticky spot. He wouldn't do that. He's not going to play Tri-Blaze Accelerator. So we'll play Premature Burial and bring back Malistol of Demise. Okay, not scared of that by itself. Can only match Harpy Lady 1. Problem will be if he tributes, but then we've got plenty of stuff to deal with that, as you can see. Ah, just trap cards then. Okay. Take it away, Hasselberry. Could be, this is worth a Heavy Storm. He's not going to do it though. At least a Trunade. Okay. Acceptable. It does mean they get to potentially reuse Premature Burial, but don't think they're going to have the life points for that. Calculate damage. Yeah, they're going to have 500 life points left. And we still have Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulsory Evacuation Device. Yeah, don't really see how they're going to come back from this. All that worrying for nothing, it would seem. A giant rat gets destroyed and get Hyper Hammerhead, and there's another thing we can use to deal with something they have. Okay, Jinzo. It's all up to you, my friend. This is not how it's supposed to be. Jinzo is not supposed to show fear. Oh, whatever it is, Triceratops will cut right through it. But I appreciate the effort, Jinzo. Combat Master, Lucky Pied Piper. Yeah, why not? We'll go Combo Master. Okay, I don't know if this counts as a chain. I guess this is me trying that. No, okay. I just wanted to see if I could get Combo Master's effect off. But it's okay. Don't need it. Market 81, if you would do the honors. Alright, well, that was, how you say, a piece of cake. Yeah. I mean, I was expecting Jinzo to stink, but Axel? He didn't even summon a monster, or play a Blaze Accelerator card. He must have had a really bad hand. I love how Jinzo goes from, I'm going to sacrifice you to bring myself back to life, to, hey, you were pretty good. Lol, we're just buddies dueling, aren't we, Jinzo? Not threatening each other's lives or anything. It's alright, man. I respect the hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta blow people up and sacrifice people. I get it. It's fine. Let's go with the theme deck. Attributes have done us well. Okay, one more duel for the episode, and it will be against Bivin and Hose. Got Kenyu and Yuma for next time as well. Sweet. Alright, Turtle Man. Let's see what you got. What the heck, let's duel? That is the right attitude. Yeah, we've got Destroyosaurus and Jurassic World, so maybe Taran will keep this one in his hand. We've got two Destroyosauruses and Jurassic World. I don't know if I've ever seen him get two Destroyers. I imagine maybe he only has two, but he won't play either for now. He will set Stego, which I would also do. 2300 defense. I don't think any turtle monster can beat that. And he's not even going to try. Two face downs as well. Ooh. A little bit spicy. Oh, what do we got? Trap Dust Shoot. Okay. Nothing's critical. We do lose Wall of Illusion. That's a good card, but we have other good cards. Yeah, let's play Reasoning. See what we can get. Level 7. And of course, we got a card that can't be special summoned. Sky Scourge Imbecile. Which would have negated all trap cards if we'd been able to tribute summon it. That is extremely unlucky. We'll... could tribute summon Beast of Taular. I sense potentially a trap hole monster here. So we'll go with Mystic Tomato instead. It's an adhesion trap hole. Okay. I'm glad it got used on Tomato rather than Stego. Stego attacks. Kickman. Oh, even Mystic Tomato could have been that. Okay, that will do. Who summons Giant Soldier of Stone in attack mode? Well, I'm almost glad Mystic Tomato's attack got cut in half because it made him summon his Stone Soldier rather than set it. And now we, of course, get a pretty good monster in exchange. Okay, what are we feeling today? Ooh, Snipe Hunter's a good card. Legendary Fiend's a really good card, yeah. Yeah, Legendary Fiend, please. One face down. As long as it ain't Mirror Force. Okay, he's going with quantity, saving the Triceratops and summoning the Destroyosaurus. Giant Trinade. Okay, because it doesn't hurt to be safe. That could be a Justy Break, which would be a tragedy for us, so I respect the caution. And that is 4,500 damage. We've, I mean, the duel's not won yet, but it's been a very efficient episode. Sometimes I wonder how all of our duels don't go like this, considering the level of cards we have, but of course I am running 80 card deck, so consistency doesn't often come by like that. Alright, Bivin, you got 4 cards to try and turn this around. Your best monster last turn was Kickman. And you don't even have a monster, you just have 1 trap. I mean, if it's Mirror Force, fair play to you. But other than that, I don't see how you're going to win. We will tribute Black Stego for Beast of Talwar, because why not? Force back. Okay, well at least we know what it is. It's not going to stop us from winning the duel. And Legendary Fiend attacks directly for game. Solid. Alright, well none of this is contributing to our heart, but we're just dueling for fun at this point. But yeah, that is going to be it for, wow, we're 23 minutes into the episode and we've won 3 tag duels already. Pretty impressive on our part, especially considering some of our opponents. Dark Magician Girl, Axel. We took down with our water deck. Jinzo and Axel. So I say it was Dark Magician Girl and Chaz. I can't remember if I said Axel. You use our wind deck to take down Jinzo and Axel. Dark Triceratops helping a lot in both duels. We used our Fiend deck to take down Bivin and Hose. Legendary Fiend managed to get onto the field because they chose to attack Mystic Tomato. Big mistake. And yeah, pretty much breezed through that one. Next episode we will duel Kenyu, another tough opponent to follow the Turtle Man, and Yuma, who seems to be decent. We've got another room or 2 to check out in the Slifer, but yeah, depending on how many people we find, it may well be that we go to class and then do the second heart event against Crowler, but I guess that will depend on who we find. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you very soon. Take care, and goodbye.